Hi everybody, welcome to Dadas Lounge. Today Asia and I are having a conversation on a topic that is raising eyebrows everywhere, and that's immigration. But we want to focus on the contributions of recent immigrants at least to the US economy and how we can better humanize them and get to know them. My name is Kerubo, and today we're joined by my friend Asia.
My name is Asia. I met Kerubo in high school back in Kenya, so that's kind of how we know each other, and I'm happy to be part of that as well.
Well, we're happy to have you, Asia.
I'm originally from the DRC, and
which is the
Democratic Republic of Congo. Yeah, most people really haven't heard about it, but yeah, it's in Central Africa, and my family moved from the DRC and lived in Kenya for about 14 years, and then I'm here now. I'm in Binghamton University, but my family lives in Buffalo.
Congratulations. In Buffalo, Asia works with some immigrants who are trying to integrate into the community, and so she wanted to celebrate some of the things that they're doing.
I worked with an agency, a refugee agency called Journeys and Refugee Services, and part of my job was recruiting refugee women to start up their own businesses in the west side of Buffalo, and the focus was on daycare businesses, daycare centers. There's actually one of the ladies that I worked with called Solange that was named Entrepreneur of the Year for successfully starting up her own business, her own daycare center, and that has really been amazing. The number of children that come to the place, and families don't have to worry about where to leave their kids, and the kids are children from all over the community, from Asian families, from African families, some American families as well. So I feel like that's one great achievement that is being celebrated so far, and Buffalo has been rising slowly with new startups, and that is a great thing for
That's awesome. Yeah, I took a class in undergrad where in Philadelphia, where we actually studied about West African immigrants in West Philadelphia, from West Africa to West Philadelphia, y'all. Anyway, so what was that show in West Philadelphia? But what's the name of that show? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Okay, so West Philadelphia has traditionally been a very dangerous place to be in, but in this class we explored how some immigrants from West Africa and actually East Africa, Ethiopia, are transforming the region. So there's Ethiopian restaurants, there's African hair shops, there's braiding shops, car washes and car parks as well, and this little businesses and enterprises by African immigrants have transformed how the environment looks, and people are moving into West Philadelphia. So Asia, we all hear about immigration, maybe we haven't met immigrants, we all lump immigrants together. Having worked with immigrants, how can we better empathize with immigrants? How can we appreciate them more?
Alright, I feel like for a long time the conversation has been that immigrants or refugees are people that just come and take away from America or from whichever country they're relocated. But I think it's time to change the conversation to really looking at the impact that these people have made into the society. Look at the businesses that they've opened up, look at the diverse culture that they've brought into the society, and I think looking at it from that angle will change the view that immigrants are just takers and not givers. So that is one of the things that should be the starting point. Look at it from the point of we're not just giving them, but we're also learning something from them. We're gaining experience, we're gaining all these different cultures. So that is one way that I'm challenging everybody. Think of it differently, because immigrants are here because they are seeking opportunities just like everybody else. They want better lives. It's not that they're here because they couldn't get what they really wanted back in their countries due to different reasons. So looking at it that way may make it a bit easier to understand where they're coming from. And one of the ways I believe is just engage in conversations with them. Just talk to them and hear their stories, and that is one way to better understand where they're coming from. It doesn't have to be deep. It doesn't have to be, just casual conversation. Just talk to, hey Kerubo, like, where are you from, and like, what's your story? How are you here?
The one thing I really love about the Congolese culture is the music, Lingala. So in Kenya, we grew up listening to Lingala and dancing to it, and it's just amazing how beautiful the culture is and how much joy it brings. So definitely, like, if you want to know more about Kenya, if you want to know more about Ethiopia, if you want to know more about the Democratic Republic of Congo, other places where immigrants come from, they have such beautiful cultures, and they had to move away to have better lives for their families or because of political strife. But you enrich yourself as well by asking questions and knowing more about people, and you make friends, which is awesome. Yeah. So Asia, thank you so much for joining us and for educating us about immigrants and the contributions that they're making in your own experience.
And thank you, Kerubo, for having me.
You're welcome.